Why yes. Yes indeed. This feels like a good day for some more Mario gameplay. So, let's get right to it. I have thingy on phone now so I can touch things to make it go zoop, zoop. So that's nice and fun. I already got my challenges out of the way, so just gonna get right to it and have some fun. I'll continue sticking with my 3-2 strategy because that feels like it works particularly well. Other than the fact that I have to look over to the phone to make sure I'm tapping the right button, that's actually a lot more convenient than trying to move the mouse over and click on the right scene to switch to it. It'd definitely be nice to have a whole bunch of extra bonus eyes that I could look all over the place and watch everything at the same time. But I just got the 2, so I'll just make do with what I got. So we start out with one disconnect before the match even started, and we lost 4 players already. See a few people going down the pipe and taking the bonus room. actually don't know if I've ever tried doing that from the start of the match to see how well that actually would work out. I usually like sticking to above ground and kind of building up time and coins a little bit. Pretty vanilla so far. 1-1 straight into 1-2. It's been a while since I've seen anything that wasn't 1-1 for the very first course of the match. Whoop. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little sticky here because this is the first match of the day, so I gotta go through my warm-up first. I guess I actually could have done a warm-up match before I even go live, technically, since it's not like I have to worry about my daily challenges getting finished off before I start the stream. We'll go ahead and leave that on random still. It is good to have it on attackers if you have more than one attacker, but if you don't, then really I think random is better just to spread all of your garbage out across everybody. Seems to increase the chances of getting any KOs, more players you send your stuff out to. I turned the Koopas around. Alright, put us on attackers then, if you're all going to be attacking me, or targeting me, I mean. Oh, yeah, okay. Not too bad then. We get our next special battle tomorrow, so that'll be nice. No idea what they're going to come up with for this week. Oops. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those horizontal pipes. Because you can get pulled right in them just with your momentum. Ah. Not really seeing any interesting courses. So it's just gonna be another one of those games where we just keep building up coins. I don't know what it is that causes like literally everything to start itching as soon as I'm playing. I'm just 10 players left though, so we're most of the way there already. Whoa, okay. Oh, missed that last piranha. So sad. I think from what I saw, I actually want to take the flagpole instead of going to the warp zone again. Yeah, don't trust the elevators in this. Don't ever trust the elevators. That's the best way for everything to go horribly wrong. And the down elevators are especially problematic no matter where they are. Basically, it seems like they despawn almost immediately as soon as they go off the bottom of the screen. So there's no safety zone for you to make your jump from. If you don't jump before it's gone, well, you're going straight down into the pit. Back on random. Full time, so that's nice. Get that taken care of. Kinda feels like it took a while to get there, though. Yeah, so from here on out, it's just gonna be building up the coins and waiting for the red timer. Oop. Actually wanted to get on top of there and grab those coins this time, but yeah. Lots of bullets coming in, not sure where everybody went to be sending out the bullets. Oops. Yeah, clipped into that first Goomba, just a little bit on the short side there. I was looking around a little bit and that bonk kind of messed with the muscle memory a little bit. I just jump there until I hear bonk and then I'm like, okay, that one's dried up, time to move on. Oop. There's a lot of places where it kind of feels like I can just go on autopilot and take those opportunities to look around the screen and see what everybody else is up to. Six left. Oh, I see somebody's at Cheap Bridge. Wonder if anybody put a Lakitu stage in. Oh, 5-1? Okay. So here I am just jump comboing this for no reason. Yeah, it only becomes really necessary to do that when you're needing to fill your time back up. Okay. So this would be where all the bullets, the stray bullets were coming from. So that's the trick to clearing this one out in a hurry. You just stop at the wall and fall straight through the hole you made. Not better than trying to work your way back out and around the left side there. Hey, another stage is good for time. So the most important thing when you got a shell on the move is you gotta listen for that. I wonder if we'll see like a 5-1 and 3-2 centric special battle at any point. Really interesting. Just maybe throw 8-1 in there as well, because it's got a few long flat stretches with good shell combo runs as well. Oop. So yeah, we are now on first phase of red time, so now it's more important to start killing enemies in a more time-efficient manner. Oh. Still have a decent amount of time left, though, to try to work up the coins a little bit more. That is interesting, though. I haven't seen a single KO. It seems like there's not a whole lot of in-between. Either you get a ton of KOs, or you don't get any KOs. And again, the Cheep Cheep Bridge is the biggest stage in particular where I'd really like to have a couple of extra eyeballs so I can see what's going on with Luigi, see what's going on in front of Luigi, and then a third eyeball to keep an eye on those Cheep Cheeps. Everything's still going pretty good though. Just might be pulling on into the second phase of Red Timer. Actually can't really keep a good close enough eye on the timer to say whether or not it increases its speed in discrete steps, or if it's actually gradually increasing its speed the entire time once it hits red until it reaches the maximum speed. Giving me two awful courses in a row. Both of the good time replenishing courses were already out of the way, so come on, elevator, get back down here. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, well, it's down just me and the opponent now. If I want to get out of this course in a hurry, keep looking for a better course to replenish that time. Probably shouldn't have turned around and gone for that just then. Okay. And I didn't even have to burn too many coins, so that worked out pretty well. It's a total... Whoa, 3,100. Another level up. Gumball, Shane, PD, and Matawaska in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. I need to remember now that I need to reach over there and go poke. So let's go for a lack attack this time around. Throw in 6-1. Let's see if everybody can make it happen. I really wish I could get this chair to not squeak. I've tried oiling every single part of it I can think of, and... Oh gee, thanks for that. Tried oiling every single part of it I can think of. Alright, what's going on over here? I see some dropped frames as well. Okay, no. No, sir. Put a stop to that right there. Okay, we got green light again, so... let's double check over here. Yeah, numbers are cooperating, so... we should be good to go with that now. We need a program that's basically like a internet kill switch with whitelist. So I can just push a button when it's time to start up the stream and it'll kill everything's upload bandwidth except for OBS, so you don't have random things suddenly deciding they need to upload who knows what, and everything goes right down the drain. Started with a full match this time. Still lost quite a few players pretty quickly though. Wonder if this is going to do that weird thing again, where it'll be like 1113, 1113. Seen that happen a couple times now. Actually, I've probably seen it more times than I can actually remember, just because I don't pay attention to it. Yep. Another 1-1 though, pretty much as predicted. So that would have been an interesting mode for this game to have as well, kind of in between special battle and regular. Just have one where it's all of the courses in the game, but they are shuffled. You'd still have the warp zones performing in the Mario 35 way instead of the vanilla SMB 1 way. I don't know though, because there's actually only like 2 warp zones in the entire game, so if it was all of the original courses appearing exactly once, yeah, it wouldn't really benefit much there. Just having all of the 1-2 and 4-2 spam does kind of help for navigating through everything quickly. Okay, so you gotta watch out for Koopas like that, because they can bite you if you're on the, or if they're on the left side of the block. When you jump up, then you'll be taking a Koopa to the face. We're down to the last 5 players already. It's kind of funny how sometimes you get red time first, and other times you get 5 players remaining first. I I was watching somebody the other day who his match dropped down to 6 and then stayed at 6, like, practically forever. Just took a quick peek up to make sure that I was still on random, because I want to make sure that I spread the love all the way around to everybody. Now I'll go ahead and play straight through. I mean, yeah, it puts the 1-3 in the middle, but... when I get to the next 10 coin block, I'll be taking a look to see what everyone else is doing. Okay, so we got... probably World 3... somebody else in 1-2. Hey Squid, what's going on? Just, you know, doing the usual. Nothing particularly interesting so far today, just some... just about what you'd expect, really, I guess. Kind of starting a bit late because of Twitch being all weird and messed up earlier. Oh yeah, and you remember we were talking about last time, I did put in exclamation point FP. So if you want to test that, right now it should work. Ah, so it decided not to work, huh? That makes sense, I guess. Well, it's using another new piece of technology, so it doesn't surprise me too much that it would decide not to cooperate. Yeah, I think today has been a pretty great day. It's like Monday, both Monday and Tuesday I woke up with headaches and was basically just existing from ibuprofen to ibuprofen or Tylenol to Tylenol for the entire day. Today, everything is good. I mean, it's not raining right now. It's still pretty cold outside, but if I don't have to go outside, then it doesn't really matter how cold it is outside. Well, yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be significantly colder up there as well. Have y'all had a whole lot of snow lately? Or have you been managing to avoid that going too bad? Oh, that's still pretty exciting though, huh? Yeah. I kept hearing reports that we're supposed to get maybe a little bit of it at some point. Haven't seen any of it yet, though. So everything just kind of has to all line up first before we end up with any. Glug, glug, glug. Yeah, so what I tried to do, though, and what works when it wants to work, is I actually got the old Deck Talk demo running, and I tried to set up something to where I could pipe commands into it. So Deck Talk is the same voice synthesizer that was used in Moonbase Alpha, so I picked a version of it that sounded the most similar, so it's kind of fun stuff. What I need to figure out though, so right now I have a few specific commands that'll make it say specific things, but I don't just have arbitrary exclamation point TTS, because yeah, that would be kind of dangerous at this point. I can probably easily have it, to start with, though, only work for people who have the moderator badge. Then from there, maybe get eventually I can have something set up like what Logan does, and that would be nice and fun. Although I had an idea for something that I thought would be pretty funny too. Be similar to his emote only mode. I could have it activate emotes only for like 60 seconds, and then it could start playing the Super Mario Bros. 2 music, and then all of the emotes that everybody spams while it's turned on, it would cause it to say the name of the emote in the TTS. I think that would be safer than just free-for-all TTS, but still be pretty goofy, I think. Just a few things I have to get worked out with that before it'll be ready to go. When this match is over, then I'll go and take a look over at it and see what's going on with it. I think I saw out of the corner of my eye OBS pop up saying connected to chat earlier, so that could very well be that it just everything lost its connection, and that's why that didn't respond when you tried the command out a minute ago. Yeah, in other news though, I'm sure you've already saw by now, RIP PogChamp due to politics. Strange times though. Strange times indeed. Yeah, so I kind of updated my exclamation point pog command to use Komodo hype instead for the time being. But I guess we'll figure something else out eventually when everybody on the site decides what they're going to do from here on out. Just such a weird situation in general, but yeah. At least we all have our video games, so we can kind of have little pockets of good time for a little while. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, time to start burning these then. Oh, okay. Stretchy. Didn't even have to do a whole lot there. Yeah, only 1570 on the coins. Click. Thank you. Yeah, now let me see here. Flip back over here to where this should be. I'll just close this and restart it. And then I will test this. Oh, you know what? I think I actually know what the issue is here, and it's actually sillier than what I thought. Where's the... I'll just start this back up again real quick so you can see this in action. So the problem was I actually had it on the other IRC channel for testing purposes, so we didn't get any of the response we were supposed to. Actually, that didn't work either. Why did not work? Well, I'll get that figured out. And I'll see you whenever you get back. Too many desktops open. It's like, I need to consolidate some of this. The amount of tech that I'm needing to have running to get the stuff running on this is weird. Okay. Push point, FP. Okay. So there's that. So there's that. 12. Text. Okay, yes.
Flagpole.
Well, that worked.
John Madden. Football.
And then the Chinese earthquake. Yeah. And hey, Fatway, what's going on? Yeah, unfortunately, I had to make a substitution to that due to the whole fiasco going on with PogChamp right now, but hopefully Twitch will come up with a nice solution for that eventually. Oh, go over this for a second. Yeah, I figured out though how to. So I have like actual Deck Talk up and running, and so I don't have arbitrary TTS set up at this point in time because that's kind of dangerous. But I do have a few specific commands that I put in there. Yeah, the good old Chinese earthquake from the Moonbase Alpha video, and then John Madden and football. The other one I have is !FP because the other day when I was doing a run, I was like, okay, instead of going to the warp zone, I need to actually grab the flagpole. And I forgot about it. And I was like, okay. And I just kept saying flagpole to myself over and over and over again the next time I was in 1-2 to remind myself that I needed to grab the flagpole. So I joked that I needed to add a !FP command so that people could keep spamming me with the word flagpole. Go ahead though and get our next round started up here. And I don't have any command for that yet, but we can also do the A-I-O-U. I was thinking, so the idea I have is that maybe we could do something where I hit a button and then it starts playing. Yeah, I don't have that in yet, but I'll work on getting all the stuff from that. But what I was thinking of doing though was, I hit a button and it turns on emotes only mode for like 60 seconds, and starts playing the SMB2 music. And then all of the emotes that everybody types in chat gets read out by Deck Talk. And I think that would be a goofy little thing to do. What'd be funny about that though is because it's so slow at reading out the text, what would end up happening is emotes only goes off and it's still sitting there for like the next 2.5 minutes just reading out all of the emotes that it got, depending on how badly everybody spams it. I might just set it up so that it's limit of like 3 for each unique kind of emote. I don't know. I'll have to test it and get it figured out. Oh, actually, I don't have the time to show this right. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste something into that, hit the button in a second. Because I kind of think I need to have a command for this as well. Yeah, so the main overworld song from Super Mario Bros. 2 was the one used in the original classic. Moonbase Alpha provides a realistic simulation of life on a natural satellite or whatever it was. So that's why I was thinking that would be the best one for it. I had a whole bunch of versions of the Deck Talk demo program, and so I listened to all of them, and I picked this one because it's the most similar sounding to the one that's actually used in Moonbase. It's not completely accurate, but it is close enough. Yeah, it's getting a little bit complicated though, the amount of unique pieces of tech that I need to get the stream running now, because I have to run the Eevee puppet in the background, the bot with the regular chat commands, and then I have the new bot that is responsible just for sending the commands to the text-to-speech to make it do stuff. Be kind of nice if I could like consolidate some of this, just because, it ends up with a ton of windows all being open in the background at the same time. And actually, AutoHotkey is also involved with part of it, because it has functions for changing the text of a window and clicking on a button. Yeah, I thought that one of the scripts actually broke earlier. Because I was wanting to do a test run of it, and we put in the FP command for the flagpole reminder, and it didn't work. And the actual problem was that it was only listening to Enigma Wave O-Matic's IRC channel instead of Enigma Wave's, because I was doing my testing on there. And so that's why it didn't respond. Just funnier though when it's small things like that as opposed to humongous technical issues. More coins. Maybe in addition to FP I could have WZ for Warp Zone. 1, 2... Yeah, I'll just play this straight through. This is a nice set of 3 courses. So here's the example where you would want to use FP, because I actually want to remember to grab the flagpole. Hey, KO! I actually want to remember to grab the flagpole instead of taking the warp zone. Which is the problem whenever I'm playing this course now, is that muscle memory basically forces me to go to the warp zone every time. Slide under there. Also looking into all the commands for getting Deck Talk to sing as well. It's more complicated though, because you actually have to know what all the phonemes are and use them instead of actual words. Because you like type in a phoneme and then you put in a command that tells it to, hey, another KO. Tells it to voice that phoneme at a specific pitch for a specific number of milliseconds. So I'd be on attackers as well, because I have a handful of them. Actually, everybody is targeting me, it looks like. Strange, I guess I have the most coins then or something. Well, I'll just continue to build up these coins then, keep everybody interested in targeting me. Yeah, timer is nice and tasty though. Another KO. Okay. Now the 2-1, but that was the last course that I saw in the Warp Zone, so next course after this is a surprise. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh. Maybe just make a run for it and try to knock everybody else out. Forgot which course I threw in. I think it was 6-1 because I want to get the Lakitu action going on. Don't know how deep into the queue that is though. I'm gonna take the shortcut, just try to get something tasty faster. If I see Hammer Brothers, I'll be happy with that. They're 2-1. I think my nickname for that first little section of the top ought to be like the murder ball. Dip on in there, set off the shell, and just kind of cleans up in a hurry. Ow. Oh. Such sadness, roulette not coming through in time. Who's left? Voyage 159 and C Boyle 23. Yeah, I'll try that again. Never got to my level that time, but maybe this time. Yeah, a good hydration opportunity. Yeah, I still think all of the early dropouts are somewhat funny. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop. So what I probably find funniest though is the number of super early deaths that are just caused by running out of time. All these players trying to do pacifist runs or something, and that just doesn't work in this game. Left, and I'm not even out of the second course yet. Oops. There we go, much better. Huh. Okay, so another instance where I need a flagpole reminder. There we go. Gonna make some noise here for a little moment, but I figured that was the best way to get rid of everything that was down in that gap there. Oops. Yeah, so that's one instance where autopilot needs to cool it a little bit. I was looking at the other Marios just then. I'm like, no, I need to be looking at my own screen. See, then that's the safe time to be looking around. Just safely autopilot 10 coin blocks and... Alright, go ahead and... Hey, there we go. That messed with me and I forgot that I was wanting to go to the flagpole. Oh well. Probably nice tasty courses waiting for me deeper into the level queue anyway, so should be working my way through it. Every single time I constantly revert to my old habits of spamming fireballs. Just so much more satisfying though. You know, the third piranha feels easier to hit sometimes than the second one does. Oops. Got that high suction horizontal pipe biting me again. One, two, two. As much fun as it would be to go in and contribute some squids and cheeps on my own, I think I would prefer to keep building up coins here. Ah, I see somebody in the castle. For a moment that I had the star. I was just like, oh no, when I was taking whatever that was to the face. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that can't hurt me right now. Yeah, especially a good time to be sending out piranhas, since I know that there's actually somebody in the castle. Honestly, I ought to just flip that down for a second and manually target them, since I'm sure they would appreciate all of the garbage at this point in time. Yes. Perfectly executed swag jumps. Convenient use of iframes there. Ah. Let's put that back to random now. Oh. That I hadn't replenished that power-up. Bounce on up the stairs. Okay, now I have the castle. Oh. See, that's exactly why I want to send the piranhas out. Because then you get them in nasty positions like this. Hello, Hammer Brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Be extremely cautious of the down elevator there. Okay, I guess that works. See, the rules of Bowser Volleyball dictate that if you get a Bowser, you gotta send it back. There we go. Back to 1-1. time is really good, so just want to focus on coins for a bit. Okay. Give them a nice vertical barrier. Hammer Brothers are more than happy to hide where it's difficult to get to them. Okay. So like right in the middle of that, I almost went for grabbing my water. I'm like, no, this is not a good time to start that. Okay, 4 left. And there's the red time. Yeah, the speedrun strats of run straight through it works pretty well for that first part. But then that second part, you end up landing on top of an enemy if you jump into it, and that just kind of messes up the rest of the path through that. So, it's the best opportunity to just slow down. Oop. Oop. There we go. Oh, that's amazing. Get a Pogobo right there, in that exact spot. Trying to heat up with the volume of Hammer Brothers and Bowser's. Oh, 5-3. Okay, there we go. Now is the time for hydration. $18.62 coins. Utah Man, Frosta, G-Sauce 84, and Cake. Still haven't seen my 6-1 after putting it in. Maybe go with 8-3 this time, even though I probably won't see it. Yeah, this is nice being able to just go tap on the phone screen and have it switch back and forth between those. The only thing that's annoying with this particular app is it would be nice if I could tell it to hide specific things. Because there's several scenes that I have that are not actually there to be used directly. Like, I'll use a scene to composite a whole bunch of things together and then add that scene as a source to other scenes. Hey, early KO. It's like I'll use that for the webcam and Eevee effect. Because that way I just have a single scene that has, so at the far back, it has the actual webcam is all the way at the back. And then in front of that is a static JPEG of what the camera sees, but without me in it. And then in front of that, I have the Eevee puppet. And then in front of all of that, I have a single white color source. So the whole operation here is, when switching back or forth, it first off shows the flash at full intensity, and then while the white is covering everything up, it either shows the JPEG and the puppet, or it hides them. So that way it does the flash to transition to the one mode, and then flash to transition back to the other mode. Another nice benefit to that as well is that the camera kind of shifts a little bit, so the JPEG does not exactly match the background of the webcam. So having the kind of white flash in front of it kind of breaks it up a little bit so that you don't notice. So, speaking of which, though, could probably
use one of those. I haven't had it in the Stream It today, so. Can't think of any lyrics for the second part of that. First part I'm thinking, booping all the Goombas, booping all the Goombas, booping all the Goombas. That's about what I'm doing, you know, jumping from Goomba to Goomba and booping them all. Also introducing all the piranhas to toasty times.
I've been counting how many courses along I am. Yep. Just keep chaining these together. I want them tasty coins. Ooh. That wasn't quite what I had in mind for that. No. No. There. If I get back here, you're not giving me the opportunity to stomp on you. Actually, for like really short shell combos, I should be paying attention to whether or not it's better to jump combo that or to shell combo it. Of course, you can put those down there, huh? Dangerous to be messing around with that, but yeah, I'll play it straight through. But I see those piranhas, I want to send them out. Oop. Okay. Splat. Yeah, especially when you got multiplication going on, that's the best time to be sending out piranhas. Ooh, tasty, tasty full time. Okay, oh, that's great. I do still wish that all players that got KO'd, if it on the results screen showed a little icon indicating what the cause of death was. It's like a little Goomba icon or Koopa icon or whatever. I have 89 coins. Boink. Up we go. And back down again. Yeah, so here's a speedrun strat. You go through this part at max speed. And dodge all the fire bars. Quick peek over to see that there's just 4 players left now. Yeah, look at you, Bowser, with your fancy fires. I can do fire too. Say fancy fireballs, but Bowser's fires aren't really very ball-shaped. That last fireball didn't quite meet its mark. Three is quite a unusual course. Whoop. Yeah, like that moment right there, that bounce in particular, if I'd been holding the jump button and gotten the higher bounce off of that, there we go. Okay, that's depressing. I also can't. Okay, just doing that real quick to see what that was, because I couldn't actually... Okay, that's much better. I can mouse over this over here in OBS and get a nice big picture of the emotes. Maybe I should modify the version that shows up on the tablet so it does the emote and then does the name of the emote in parentheses. Yeah, that was absolutely a sad, sad moment just then. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the animation on that looked terrible, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, the tab that was running that was minimized, so it wasn't running at the full frame rate like it was supposed to be. Alright, try this again.
John Madden. John Madden. John Madden. Football.
I really like the Among Us version of that, where they just animated over the top of the original Moonbase Alpha audio. My favorite part of that is when it does the question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point segment. I guess I'm not feeling particularly invigorated by this today. I don't know. Getting a little bit too far into autopilot, and it's always silly little things that are getting me today because of not giving it my full attention. Okay, well that's nice. Number 15 for the KO. Yeah, it's just like 20 players out of the match already. Well, if we get to the good stuff faster, that's alright. Yeah, noisy noise. Gotcha. Oh, there I go again, paying attention to everybody else instead of my own screen. At least we got special battles coming up again tomorrow. Sure, why not? It's probably not the best choice, considering how crusty I've been today, but break up the monotony of the grind just a little bit. Oop. Yeah, no. It's quite sure in vanilla SMB1 that it is possible to scroll that far enough on screen where you can actually get the 1-up mushroom and still make it down into the pipe to the bonus room. But I'm beginning to question whether that is actually the case or not. I need to actually try it again at some point and see if it's possible or not. Well, I caught on to the fact that that was actually the double Koopa Shell situation, and they were going to cancel each other out. Yeah, now had that gotten over to me quicker, that wouldn't have happened. Just barely missing out on all of the piranhas there. Now they're all shipped out to their relevant destinations. Come on up there. Yeah, let's take the pipe, because why not? That was one of the things I don't like about Super Mario All-Stars, is that new music they added to the game for the bonus rooms. It just doesn't feel right to have different music instead of just the regular underground theme. Oop. Oh, okay. That is actually not that difficult to pull off. I don't remember who it was now that I saw pull off the jump for that power-up that way. Down to 5 left, finally. Ah. It wasn't supposed to end like that. Gee, stretchy.